If they ain't got it, I'ma mask up and take it. 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 Mask up and take it.
The dope boys in the building. What's up? The dope boys. What's up? The dope boys. What's up? The dope boys in the building. Yeah, what's up? The dope boys. What's up?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, and today's video is going to be quite a bit different from my normal content. The reason for that being is that I don't think I've ever reviewed a video of any sort, maybe like a reaction to the haters or whatever, but as far as like movies and trailers and stuff like that goes, I've never done a review that I can think of. So, with that being said, I've seen a lot of people doing reactions to the Halloween 2018 second trailer that got posted a few days ago, and I just kind of wanted to do one of my own because I love Halloween, and I am definitely excited for this movie. Probably more excited for this movie than I ever have been for a film, ever. So I'm trying to weigh in on it as much as possible. If you guys have noticed lately with the recent content, there's a lot of Myers stuff, and I just thought I would try my hand at giving a review rather than a reaction because I have already seen the trailer quite a few times. But I just want to talk about certain things that I like or dislike from the trailer. So we are going to watch it through. I'll probably pause here and there and let you guys know some of my thoughts on certain things, and that will be today's video. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. So I hope that you guys enjoy that. But before we get into it, I did want to ask you guys today's question, and that question is, what is your favorite movie of all time? Please let me know in the comments below what your favorite movie is. Personally, my favorite movie has to be Halloween 2 from 1981, and that is because of the portrayal of Michael Myers. I've talked about it in a million videos, but Dick Warlock's performance was perfect. He was sinister, he had the perfect walk, his smaller size was awesome because he had this superhuman strength. The way that the mask looked and fit his face was awesome. I just really love everything about the way that he played Michael Myers. So for me, it's easy. Halloween 2, 1981. His portrayal of Michael Myers is enough to make that my favorite movie of all time. So like I said, let me know down in the comments below what your favorite movie of all time is and why. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this trailer and talk a little bit about what we see.
Which one should we go to? They're all spooky. I'm gonna pick that one over on across the street. Yeah. Oh, what the? Hey, sorry about.
So automatically, I love this opening shot that they're doing. I like it way more than the opening of the first trailer for obvious reasons. I like that they've immediately started it out with an Easter egg from Halloween 2. Clearly this kid's walking with a boombox just like the kid in Halloween 2 back in 1981 was walking with a boombox and runs into Michael Myers. And fun fact, that was actually Dick Warlock's son in Halloween 2 that runs into him. So that's kind of cool, in case you didn't know. But yeah, I love the fact that they're hiding a bunch of Easter eggs in the movie. This one opens up with an Easter egg immediately for real Halloween fans, and a lot of people caught that pretty clearly because of what it is. So I'm down with that. I dig that type of stuff. That is the first part that I don't like, the way that Michael turns his head twice. Like, he looks, and then he looks like even more for some reason. Had I been the director, I probably would have said just one look, like you could just look over once all the way. That's me being nitpicky because it's not Dick Warlock playing Michael Myers and he's my favorite, and I feel like he probably would have just done this.
"40 years ago, on Halloween night, Michael Myers murdered 3 people.
After that horrific night.
Once again, I don't like the fact that he looks over to make sure that no one's looking or that that lady is gone or whatever. I feel like since my favorite portrayal of Michael Myers is in Halloween 2, it's Dick Warlock, he had his sights set straight the entire movie. The only time that he looked at something was when he absolutely needed to, and it was typically the person that he was going after. And since he's not going to kill this lady right now, he's going to grab a hammer, because we know that. Sorry if you haven't seen the trailer, but you're watching this. But he's going to grab a hammer, and he looks over to make sure that that lady is gone. I don't like that. I feel like Michael Myers in my head would have just kept walking straight to it. But once again, that's just me being nitpicky. I'm sorry, but that's kind of what I wanted this video to be about, was just yes, no's type of stuff, in my opinion. So
After that horrific night, he was sent back to the institution in captivity.
Once again, he's just moving weird. I don't quite think that the new guy got the idea of what Michael Myers was supposed to be. Michael Myers in Halloween 1 moved kind of weird, but it was more of just a regular guy movement. This guy looks like he's trying to combine Nick Castle and Dick Warlock, which I'm not crazy about. Like, that was just far too robotic. It just looked uncomfortable and weird. And I don't like that he's using his left hand. He used his left hand for the knife, and he used his left hand for the hammer. But in Halloween 1 and 2, you can clearly see that he carries his things around with his right hand. So that's kind of weird. Just another nitpicky thing. I'm really sorry if this is annoying, but the portrayal of the shape is the most important thing for me. As far as the movies go, I feel like certain movies that were awful could have been made a lot better just by casting the right person to play Michael Myers, or having an understanding of how you wanted Michael Myers to walk or look or do things. So that is just me being obnoxious. I'm sorry. Back to the trailer.
I have prayed every night that he would escape.
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
So aside from the things that I did just complain about, those little teeny tiny things that I wasn't a fan of, I am super stoked that they opened the trailer with an over minute long continuous shot. It was broken up here and there, but in the film it looks like it's going to be continuous. I don't think they gave away too much, but you get the point. Like, he's in town, he just fucked up 2 people, and now he's got his knife. So that's the type of thing that I dig. And the rest of the trailer is just going to be a mix of things that we've already seen in the first trailer with quick flashes of stuff that we haven't seen yet. So we'll get back into that.
The bus crashed.
Michael Myers escaped.
He'll return to Haddonfield, his home.
I need to protect my family.
You have no security system, Karen.
Mom, you need help.
Evil is real.
That scene where he drops the teeth in sold me as soon as I saw it. The fact that he just holds them over and drops them in is fucking awesome. I've loved that since the first trailer. And then it's quick, but if you watch, I noticed like 3 or 4 plays into the first trailer, he's actually using somebody's fucking head to hit the stall of that bathroom open. So now we get some new shots of Michael looking down into that weird little security basement thing that Laurie built, and eventually you see him like fall down into the steps and stuff. And you can see if you pause it, he's actually holding like a fireplace tool, like one of those pokers. So that'll come into play at some point. He's got a lot of different weapons in this movie, I think.
There's a reason we're supposed to be afraid of this night.
Got the sheets in there. That is obviously a nod to H1.
I've been preparing for this for a long time. It is not safe to be on the street tonight.
Go home! Get out of here! Get inside!
And then this is what had the fucking internet exploding. You see a nod to Halloween 3 because those trick-or-treaters have Halloween 3 masks. Everyone and their fucking mom notices this. You don't need to post about it. I am blown away by the amount of people that ask me if I noticed that, because I am literally the mask guy. And I've seen this trailer multiple times, and I made a lot of posts about it, and every time that I posted about it, somebody asked me if I noticed those masks. Yes, I noticed the fucking masks. I'm not blind. Anyways, that annoyed the shit out of me all day yesterday, so.
Michael!
He's here.
That's a new shot where you see the sheriff kind of like clearing out a house, and then Michael comes up behind him. That one looks very cool. I really like that. So
He is a killer, but he will be killed.
love the shots of him in the cop car, although I have no idea why the granddaughter would have been in the cop car with Michael Myers, but that's besides the point. I like the blue tones on the mask. So
Night. Happy Halloween, Michael.
nod to H1 with that sit-up. I love that. That is one of my favorite moments from Halloween 1, the original, to see him sit up like that. My favorite part of this entire trailer is that ending, because the way that his mask looks all pressed against the fucking door is so awesome. That is hands down my favorite. It looks very H2 right there because the forehead's all pressed down and the eyes are squinty a little bit. I fucking love that. And something about Michael Myers beating doors up just really gets me excited. I love in H2 when he fucking walks through that glass door. H1, he punches through a door, and then right here we've got him punching through a window to grab Laurie. So stoked on that. That ending is fucking awesome. And somebody else on YouTube said it, if you can make old people fighting look cool, that's pretty fucking rad, so I'm into that, and that is the end of the trailer. So all in all, this is by far the superior trailer out of the two. This one is fucking awesome, and I think it's exactly what we needed. Not that I think anybody was losing interest, but this definitely has me hyped up. I just hope that they haven't given too much away with the trailer. That is my only concern, is that I've already seen too much. I've already seen a bunch of veteran collectors posting that they're not going to watch the trailer because they want to go into the movie knowing as little as possible, and I think that is a good strategy. But I have the Myers fever, so I'm all hyped up, and of course I have to watch every little update that I can, but yeah, I definitely am into this trailer for sure. I like this trailer better than the first one, and I like a lot of the shit that I saw in it, so I'm definitely excited for the movie. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know if you like this type of video, because if you do, I may try to do them more often. It's very rare that I get super excited for a movie, but when I do, I can kind of play around with this. I am by no means a cinephile of any sort, and I don't know a lot about producing and directing and shit like that, but I can give you my thoughts just as a simple dude who likes masks and cool stuff. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you later.